Sup, you bastards? That came out weird, but it's okay. That was different from something I heard where it's got to say, hey guys, and everything. I heard that sounds really stupid, and people hate it when YouTubers say that, so I thought I'd try something different. That wasn't the best try, but I'll do something different again. Alright, so today, going to be making a fruit pizza. Two different types of fruit pizzas this time. I'm going to be making one, which is going to be the original one with sugar cookie dough as the crust of the pizza, and then cream cheese as the filling along with all of the fruit on top. And so it looks like a traditional pizza. The second one, instead of having the sugar cookie dough, this is going to be the healthy version, is I'm actually going to hollow out, basically cut a watermelon rind like about this and then hollow out half of it so that there's still watermelon on the bottom of it, and that's going to become the crust instead. So you can still eat the crust up until the rind, of course, and it'll be all healthy because there's no sugar cookie, tons of fat and sugar loaded dough on the bottom. So let's get started. I'm going to have somebody assisting with me today. Come on, towards the camera. Ta-da! Hey. This is going to be Mariah. She's going to be assisting me today. So first is going to be the sugar cookie dough. Now for the sugar cookie dough, you are going to need, I'll list off the ingredients, you can hold them up. So what you need is butter, 1 cup to be exact, which is 2 sticks. And then you're going to need vanilla, and flour, sugar. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Baking soda and baking powder. I'll say this one, so baking powder, as well as that's it. It's actually quite a simple recipe. It's it's the most basic kind of cookie dough you can actually make. So now I will have the recipe where I got it from, of course, in the description as always. Give credit where credit is due. And then I'll also have all the ingredients and the amounts in the description as well. I'm trying to, in between, if I want to put it as a slide or if I just want to put it in the description. Until I learn how to put it as a slide, I'll always make sure that I put it in the description from here on. So now I'm going to do a time lapse of making the good old dough, because it's boring making dough, and it's going to be loud, and the last thing you want to hear is a loud whirring in the background to what's going on. So I will start the time lapse here in a minute.
1/3?
Yeah, it needs a third a cup of sugar, so 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, third a cup of sugar, and I also put this recipe in the description along with the ingredients. The recipe is the Pillsbury recipe, but I'm just using it as reference for the filling. So it's going to be 2 different types of recipes for the sugar cookie dough and then the filling going along with it. So that, and then also needs a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Did you put the vanilla up?
No, I think you did.
I did. Okay, can you grab it?
I think so.
If you're tall enough. So only if you're tall enough. This is a lot of squishing.
Just barely.
Just barely. Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. Yeah, and the reason, I guess I should say, why I'm doing this recipe is because I used to love fruit pizzas, and surprisingly enough, I actually talked about it at my job once about how I love fruit pizzas, and almost nobody at my job really knew what they were. And it wasn't like they were all too old or they were too young or anything like that. I don't think this really has an age limit to it, or like a race or anything like that. Just nobody knew what it was, and I was trying to explain to them the glory and just tasty deliciousness that is the fruit pizza. So I was thinking about maybe making one and then bringing it in so they know what it's about instead of paying for some like $15 or $20 one at the store. Yep.
It's 2 of these, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 of those, 2 half teaspoons. Yeah, I don't know, my teaspoon measure went away somewhere. I have no idea what happened to it. So now I have to use the half a teaspoon twice for everything, seems like. Trying to get this all up around the edges as well. Making it so it's all about the same thickness is probably the hardest part that's going on with this crust. That's why it looks like I'm beating the same area 5,000 times. I'm just trying to make sure it's all even.
Learned that in ceramics class during high school.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the pottery wheel was the son of a bitch in pottery class back when I took it in high school. Oh, I was like, it's so much fun, but then the teacher was like, I need you to make something really specific on the pottery wheel, and I was like, now this has become hell. This was fun with me throwing clay on it
Yeah,
and making it into whatever I
practicing.
want. Yeah, but now that I've actually got to like concentrate and use this trick, I don't know, whoever's had to make pots, they're like, oh, you use your inside finger to guide and then kind of like make the
Feel
walls,
how
yeah,
thick it
then
is.
pull it up and make the walls and stuff so they're all the same thickness. I was like, this is horrible.
Then you just mix it, right?
Yep, mix everything together. I'm probably gonna have to blend it later or
I
use
feel
a
like
whisk.
don't
Yep,
use
I don't
those.
think, no, don't use the spatula. Don't use the spatula. But yeah, so it's basically, I guess, the same thing as working with clay. I'd rather work with dough than clay because I can eat it. I've tried eating clay. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good at all. I learned that as a kid and as an adult because, you know, your taste buds change
Why
is like
not?
every 7 years or something like that. You get completely new taste buds. So, you know, I was like, you know what? In 7 years, maybe I've changed to love clay.
Mm.
That's a lie. It actually still tastes just as bad, if not worse. So I learned my lesson. Many lessons to come. But yeah, so I don't know. Pottery class was interesting. It's back in the old times before I got expelled from high school. The sludge machine. That was the weirdest thing. Did you have one of those at Gateway? It's like this giant machine, and it has like a circular tube at the end, but the middle part is this giant rectangular bin, and you throw all of your leftover clay and materials into it, and it like compacts
Oh,
it together and makes it
yeah.
into new clay. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I don't know what the actual name was of it. I'm sure somebody knows, but yeah, I just call it the sludge machine because it just looked like a bunch of sludge in a little bin until it got shoved into the circle thing and turned into new clay. Yeah.
I think we did that at the end of every period.
Yeah. Like all the leftover clay, a teacher would be like, "Throw your leftover clay in the sludge machine before you leave," or whatever. Yeah.
Something like that. I forgot what it was called myself.
It
No
was,
one knows what that called.
nobody
What is
knows
that?
what it's called. The
That's called.
teacher knows what it's called. That's
Sorry,
about it.
teacher.
Yeah, I was like, the teacher knows. Nobody else really needs to know. They just know you need to throw clay into it.
I think I don't think anyone was passionate for pottery when I was going to that class, even in just my period though. But like I never heard of anyone saying like I love pottery and like I want to do it for the rest of my
Oh,
life.
yeah, like, oh my god, it's so amazing and I love
Yeah.
it. No, it's like I just took this because I
'Cause I
didn't want to
needed to
draw
or
or I
something.
didn't want to take pictures. Yeah, that was basically how it
I
went.
did. Let's see. I took photography, ceramics, and some other one. It was I don't know what she did. I think it was drawing. I know it wasn't pottery or ceramics or same thing or photography. She did something else. I forgot what it was called though.
And was it similar to drawing, I'm assuming?
It was similar to pottery, ceramics.
Yeah.
Because the things that we did was, I don't know if I showed you, but I made the Joker's mask from my face because we used like these white paper. It looked like that.
What?
It's like it's this size, gauze.
Yeah, gauze? Yeah.
But it was meant for like art.
Oh, okay.
We used that and we put it over our face except for our nose to breathe. And we had to stay like that for I think a while. And then it would be
Oh, paper
our
mache.
face. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
had
paper
to
mache.
do that,
I don't know why I was blanking so hard at what you were saying there for a second. I was just like, I know what she's talking about. I was like, I'm just blanking on what that's called. Yeah, paper mache.
We did that, and then we did this other thing where we had this like little looking shot glass, but we put like clay all over it and different patterns. And we just did like a bunch of things in that class. I don't even know what it was called though.
I don't know. It might have just been arts. Like,
Maybe.
yeah, because there was what did they call those? Fine arts and stuff, which was more towards drawing and sculpting and stuff like that. And then there was like normal art class, which was just like dicking around. It felt like mostly.
I think it was sculpture class.
Sculpture? Yeah. I was like, it might have been sculpture. Oh, good. This only needs to bake for 8 minutes. I thought it was going to take a long time to bake. Okay, so I have finished my part, which is the crust of the good old thing. Wow, this is heavy. That seems really thick. That's okay. That's what she said? Yeah, that's what she said.
What she said.
Yeah.
That's not what she wanted, but that's what she said.
You know, Lexington Steel in the building for anybody who gets that. And if you do get that, fucking perv.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Why
alright.
did you get that?
Because I'm a perv. I'll own up to it. I'm a pervert. But if they get that, they're pervs.
I know what you're
I get to call them pervs because I'm a perv. I get to call other people out. Yeah. Okay. So now I will do another. I guess this one can be like a cut. There's no need to do a lapse. Actually, you know what? So I'll list off all the fruit that we're going to be using right now. So all the fruit that's going to be going in this magnificent pizza is going to be the watermelon. Got the nice, beautiful watermelon right here. Actually, no, that's a lie. The watermelon's for the healthy fruit pizza. I'm getting my pizzas mixed together. Yeah. So the grapes right here got both red and green ones. No, I mean you can always comment below which is your favorite type of grape. You know, green, red, purple, all of them. Yeah, I was like all grapes, I guess.
Yoshi.
Say what?
Yoshi.
So strawberries and raspberries because we had a huge sale on raspberries. It was like $1 per one of these packages, and I was like, man, I wish I had like $100 because I love me some raspberries, and I would just eat them up all day long. More raspberries. So blackberries, blueberries as well.
Did you get blackberries?
Yep, blackberries and blueberries. I was like, I'll open it up because you can't really see through them. But yep. So those are the blackberries, which I actually don't like blackberries that much, to be honest. No, it's like too close to being too sour. It's like blueberries are kind of sour, but they're pretty sweet. Blackberries are, it's like, yeah, this is really sour. This is really sour and tart. So, yeah.
That is nowhere near mixing those words together.
No, it was close. And then kiwis, of course, which is probably one of the more famous ingredients on fruit pizzas. Yeah. And mango, which is usually not in fruit pizzas, but since I love mangoes and they're on sale, why not just mix it up a little bit? So I'll do a little time lapse of us cutting up all of the necessary ingredients, and then I'll be back to assemble them on hopefully the baked crust along with the filling. Give me a minute.
Hopefully the cream and the fruit would be enough sugar instead of tasting all the diabetes.
Yeah? That made no sense. What? So
Like,
tasting all the
you know when
diabetes?
you have too much sugar and then you taste the diabetes in it?
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, because that doesn't have much or any sugar, but that does.
Much. No sugar.
But that does, and the fruit does. Hopefully that'll balance it, maybe.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah,
We'll try it.
We will see what happens. This recipe has taken a turn for possibly the worst. Not sure yet. Not sure yet.
I think I got some stuff between my teeth.
Some mango?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always get mango hairs, I guess. I don't know. Feels like hairs stuck between the teeth.
I feel like I get the kiwi fur on the roof of my tongue. Roof of my mouth.
The roof of your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently that's
Hate
a
it
thing
when
now.
Sometimes I hate it when it gets in the basement, right? Oh, man. Alright, so I spread it out. Now, traditionally, usually it's like a couple slices of kiwi and stuff, and it looks all fancy. So I'm going to use these big mango slices instead around the edges to see if that'll work. Doot.
Did you try this?
Yeah, I tried it. It tastes good. I think it's like the typical fruit dip that you buy at the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's basically what it's made out of, which makes it seem kind of ridiculous that it's so expensive. Yeah, I was like, help with the decoration. So yeah, it's just decorate it, I guess. In a sense.
Those to be last.
The strawberries to be last?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Put it like this.
Yeah, but then we don't have like another one.
Oh, another mango slice?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I miscalculated the mango slicing.
Almost. I mean, it's...
Sure. Like that. That. Like that.
And the blueberries are like on the bottom of here.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blueberries on the bottom, apparently. Heard that? They're
Oh.
power bottoms. For those who know what it means, again, pervs. Whoever knows what that means. Big pervs. Big, thick, veiny pervs.
Yeah,
Are you serious right now? Are
Are
you
you?
in a slap fight right now? You gonna get in a slap fight? Oh, slap you silly. I promote violence. I completely promote violence. No, I was kidding. Oh, I forgot about the raspberries.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Who here has gotten raspberried. Hands up.
Raspberry?
Hey, or given raspberries. Yeah. You know when you get your belly button blown into and it makes that farting sound? That's raspberried.
Is
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's getting raspberried. You didn't know what it was called?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's getting raspberried.
Sure.
Man, this looks like a 5-year-old made it. That's all right.
We have the minds of a 5. You do, actually.
Do I?
You do.
I think you're considered more childish than I am.
Yeah.
Almost all the time. Yeah.
No one knows that. Shh.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows you knows that.
There's-
Oh, I wanted this big slice back. Okay, never mind. Looks like I'm not getting it back. Oh well. There's not enough green on this picture. This.
And we got all the fruit too.
Yeah, this artist's tapestry. Yeah, I know, right? Like, just throw it on there, because who cares at this point? Yeah, it started off beautiful. Now it's a thing. Now it is a
It
thing.
was going to be beautiful until you missed that little spot.
Oh, with the slice?
mango.
Yeah, I guess I messed it up this time. I'll take blame.
And that's okay. You messed up once, I messed up once.
You messed up way bigger than I did, though.
Okay.
Missing a whole ingredient? Jesus. It's only like 6 ingredients in the whole thing. Just one.
But there's more right over here, and then there's more.
Alright, so for the finished product, this is the glorious. Oh, crap. Here, you hold it up to the camera.
Oh, I don't think it'll let me take a snapshot. That is the glory of the fruit pizza. So this is the unhealthy version with the cookie dough, and I guess part 2 will be the healthy version with the watermelon slices. Thank you so much for walking. Walking. It's been a long bake session.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, we'll see you next time.
Go ahead. Put your face in there. Put your face all up in that.
Yeah?
That's what she said. Go ahead. Put your face all up in that. Yeah, there we go.